Hi, welcome back. In this video, I want to show you how to install latest Eclipse IDE, that is 2022-03 with Java 18 on Windows 10 machine. First, we'll install Java 18 on Windows 10 machine, and then we'll install latest version of Eclipse IDE, that is 2022-03 version. Well, let's head over to the browser. Well, I'm in a Chrome browser. You can use any browser that you want. Go to the new tab, just type download Java and hit enter, and most probably you will get a link from the Oracle site. So just go ahead and click on this Java downloads link over here. This will navigate to the Oracle official website downloads page, and right now you can see Java 18 and Java 17 available. Well, we are going to basically install and set up Java 18. So let's go to Java 18 tab over here, and here you can see different operating systems: Linux, Mac OS and Windows. Well, we are going to only focus on Windows in this video, so just go ahead and click on Windows. Well, here you can see a couple of options. We are going to basically choose installer, so go ahead and click on this x64 installer. It means this is for Windows 64-bit. So just go ahead and click on this link. So this will download exe file in a file system. Just wait a couple of seconds to download it. Now the exe file is successfully downloaded. Next, let's go ahead and let's double click on this exe file. Next, go ahead and click on this next button, and here you can see this is the path where the Java JDK will get installed. Well, if you want to change, you can change by using this change option over here, but we are going to keep this path as it is. Next, go ahead and click on this next. Well, JDK is successfully installed. Next, go ahead and click on close. Now let's go ahead and let's verify whether the Java JDK 18 is successfully installed or not. Well, go to the start menu, and here just search for file system or a file explorer and click on file explorer, and go to this PC and go to C drive. Let me maximize it and go to programs files and go to Java, and there we go, JDK 18. Alright, it means that JDK 18 is successfully installed in a Windows machine. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to set the environment variable for this Java JDK. So it's pretty simple. Just go to JDK and go to bin folder and just go ahead and copy this path. Okay, and next go to again start, and here just type edit the system environment variables. So just go ahead and click on this, and next click on this environment variables, and there we go. Now we need to set the environment variables. Well, here basically you can see two sections. First one is user variables for Ramesh, second is system variables. So first one is basically user specific, second one is basically system specific. Okay, now let's first set the Java home variable for user only. So go ahead and click on this new and just type variable name as Java underscore home, and just provide a variable value as up to this. Okay, C program file /java /jdk 18.0.1.1. okay, so this is basically a variable value for this Java home variable name. Okay, next go ahead and click on this OK button over here. Now we have added Java home variable to the user Ramesh. Well, some of the developer prefer adding this Java home variable to the system variables as well. Okay, but here I have added this Java home variable to the Ramesh user. So this is basically a user specific. Next we need to set the path. Okay, so go to system variables, click on path, click on edit, and click on new here, and then just type the syntax percentage followed by the variable name, that is Java underscore home, and then percentage followed by slash and then bin. Okay, so this is the syntax to fetch the value of a variable. Okay, so we just pass a variable name here in order to get the variable value, right? Followed by slash, followed by bin. Okay, so make sure that you provide the correct syntax. Okay, now go ahead and click on OK, and then click on OK. Okay, and then finally click on OK over here. All right, perfect. Now in order to verify the Java version and Java compiler version, so go to start and just type cmd and open this command prompt. Let me maximize this and just type the command java hyphen version and hit enter, and there we go. Java 18 is displayed over here. It means that Java 18 is successfully installed in a Windows machine. You can also verify the Java compiler version as well. Just type java c hyphen version, and there we go. Java compiler version is also 18.0.1.1. It means that we have successfully installed Java JDK 18 on our Windows machine. Well, let's go to browser. I'm in a Chrome browser and just type download Eclipse and hit enter, and just go ahead and click on first link, that is Eclipse downloads. So this will navigate to the official website of Eclipse. So just scroll down and here you can see the option get Eclipse ID 2022-03. Well, this is the latest version of Eclipse ID as of now. Well, let's go and let's click on this download button to get Eclipse ID for Windows 64-bit machine. So just click on download, and this will navigate to the download page again. And here you have another option like select another mirror. Well, we are going to use this download button over here in order to download the Eclipse ID from this location. So go ahead and click on this download, and well, you can see here Eclipse ID is downloading. It has a size 113 MB. So let's wait a couple of seconds to complete the download. Well, Eclipse exe file is successfully downloaded. Next, let's go and let's double click on this exe file. Well, after clicking on exe file, Eclipse installer opened. Now let's go and let's choose the appropriate installer. Well, we need Eclipse ID to develop the Java programs and Java projects, right? So go ahead and click on this Eclipse ID for Java developers, and here we need to choose the installation folder as well as the JDK location. Well, by default Eclipse installer will fetch the JDK location from the Windows machine. Well, we have just installed Java 18, right? So that is the location Eclipse installer will get populated over here. And then installation folder, well, Eclipse installer will give an installation folder by default, this one. If you want to change, you can go ahead and change this installation folder by using this option. Okay, but I think this default installation folder looks good, so let's keep this one, and just keep this create start menu entry and create desktop shortcut as selected over here, because we need a Eclipse shortcut in a desktop as well as in a start menu. Next, go ahead and click on this install button over here. So this will start installing the Eclipse ID. So before that, here we need to accept the license. So go ahead and click on this accept now, and it will start installing Eclipse ID. Well, look at here, installation successfully done, and you can go ahead and click on this launch button to launch the Eclipse ID. So I'm going to click on this launch. So this will launch the Eclipse ID. Now the Eclipse ID is launched. Here we need to select the directory as a workspace. Well, workspace is nothing but a location where all the Java projects and programs will get stored. Well, by default Eclipse will provide this location as a workspace. So you can change by using this browse option. Okay, for example, let's say I want to create workspace in a desktop folder, something like, let's say Ramesh underscore workspace, something like this, and select this folder, Ramesh workspace. Select this folder, and you can able to see Ramesh underscore workspace is the workspace for this Eclipse. Okay, next go ahead and click on this launch. Well, look at here, Eclipse ID is launched. Now let me maximize this. Let's go and let's quickly create one simple Java project and also let's create one hello world Java program. Well, you can create a Java project from here, but I'm going to create a Java project from this file menu. So just go ahead and click on file, new, and then click on Java project. Let's give project name as Java project demo. Okay, and you can see use default location. Well, we have used this is the location as a workspace, right? Next we have to choose the JDK. Well, we have already installed JDK 18 and our Eclipse ID is also referring to JDK 18. So just use a project specific JRE, and then in a drop down just choose JDK 18. Okay, and here, and just uncheck this create module info.java file here, because we are creating a simple Java project, right? So go ahead and click on next over here, and then we have created a Java project. So here we don't need to change anything, just go ahead and click on finish. Alright, perfect. We have created simple Java project. Within a Java project, let's create one simple hello world Java program. We'll go to SRC folder, right click on it, new, and then choose Java package, and let's quickly create a simple package, something like com.java.example, or let's say demo. Hit enter. Within this package, let's create a one simple class. Let's call it as hello world, and then make sure that you choose public static void main method over here. Okay, and finally let's click on finish button. So this will create a class called hello world class. Within that class we have a main method. Okay, so let's go and let's put one system.out.println statement, and let's print some string. So here just type system.out.println, and then just pass the string something like hello world. Okay, perfect. Let's save this file and let's go and let's execute this program. Well, in order to execute this program, right click, run as Java application, and there we go. In a console you can able to see hello world string is printed. Okay, well, let me put one more sys out and let me print some other string. Well, we have a shortcut, just type sys and then followed by out. So this is the shortcut for system.out.println, and just pass the strings, let's say thanks Ramesh, something like this. Alright, just save it, right click, run as Java application, and there we go. String is successfully printed in a console. It means that we have successfully installed Eclipse IDE in a Windows 10 machine, and we have successfully created Java project as well as a simple Java program. Okay, great. I will see you in next video.